Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you all are doing well. In this video, we're going to be continuing on here with my GMO with the Arizona Coyotes. We're going to be going through the Year 4 playoffs here. First round matchup is the Calgary Flames. So I'll quickly view their roster here, see exactly what we're going up against. Here we are. So first line, Johnny Gaudreau, Elias Lindholm, and Cam Atkinson. Johnny Gaudreau, not bad for a first line, pretty solid. But then, Lindholm and Atkinson, probably not the greatest. Their second line isn't really that great either. Third line, not bad. Kachuk, Bennett, and Monahan is actually pretty good. I feel like these guys, Kachuk and Monahan, could probably be higher up in their forward core, but they're here. So I would assume there's some chemistry going on here then. Power forward, two-way forward, two-way forward. I believe that could be +3. That's probably what it is. That's the only reason I can think that they'd be down this low. So, and same thing with their fourth line. Again, Dubé and Backlund could probably be higher up in their order. So probably some chemistry here as well. Defensively, they got Noah Hanifin here and Juuso Välimäki. So pretty solid two-way defenders. And then Sami Niku and Chris Tanev, and then Oliver Shillington and Rasmus Anderson. I believe he's a two-way forward as well, yeah. So a few two-way forwards, a defensive defenseman, and a offensive defenseman. Nothing too crazy there. Overall wise, I mean, not bad. Could be better though, for sure. Goaltender wise, they got Markstrom and Stuart Skinner, so very good goaltending tandem here. Definitely going to be a tough tandem to beat, regardless of who's in there. Go quickly show you our lines, see how we stack up against them. So our first line here, DeBrusk, Dvorak, Yannick, probably pretty similar to what they had. Slightly better though, as Yannick and Dvorak are slightly better than Mana or Elias Lindholm, and I can't remember the other forward, but there. And then our second line definitely better than theirs. Our third line I think is pretty much the same, and our fourth might be a little bit less, but overall I think our offense is definitely better. Got some good center depth, good winger depth as well. And ultimately, pretty good defensive team as well. So, go defensively here. We got Oliver Ekman-Larsson and Mac Weegar here, Mackenzie Weegar. So, similar to them, the two-way defenders on the first line. And then we got Bouchard with Chikrin. So, we got an offensive defenseman here. And then two more two-way defenders. So, again, yeah, I'd say pretty similar defensively. I think we maybe have slightly better, but it's pretty much even. And then they definitely have us beat in net, but we can hold our own, I'd say, with these guys if we play some good defense. So that's kind of how this series is shaping up here. I think we have the definite advantage offensively. Defensive, probably about even. And then goaltending, I think they definitely have us beat. So that's kind of how we stack up. Now, my last playoff video was kind of long. I don't want to really make it this long again, so what I'm going to do is just sim up until it's an elimination game for us. Like, we can be eliminated from the playoffs, and then I'll go in and watch that one. If not, I'm just going to quick sim so it goes by faster. Up 2-0 in this series. Win game 3. Up 3-0. Chance to sweep Calgary. Can we win it here? Overtime loss, and we're down 3-1. Game 5 in Arizona, excuse me. Can we get this done there? Another overtime loss, 6-5. Okay, Calgary's starting to storm back a little bit here. 3-2 series lead for Calgary. Let's see if we can close it out in Game 6 in Calgary, and we do finally get the job done. Went up 3-0, lost 2 straight in overtime, and then came back with the 3-0 series win, or 3-0 win, and clinched the series. So off to round 2 here. Clayton Keller did very well here in that series. Go quickly look at the points. Nothing. Oh, that's regular season. Quickly look at these points here. See where everyone's at. Player stats. Bouchard, point per game. That's pretty nice to see. See if anything else stands out. Not really. Christian Fischer, -4. Huh. There's not really much I can do about those guys. Alright. Well, let's keep going. I believe we have Vegas here. Yes, we do. I believe this was our Western Conference final matchup last year, which we ended up losing in I think double overtime to Vegas. So another kind of rematch from last year here. Let's see if we can come out with some revenge here. So view lines. Go over to the Vegas Golden Knights. Nikita Gusev, William Karlsson, and Mark Stone. So getting pretty solid first line there. Marchessault, Glass, and Nyquist. Hornqvist, Eller, and Tuck, and Dadonov, Waugh, and Kovalchuk. So again, we go offensively here. My first line is 77, 85, 85. So very similar to them. I guess they have a slight overall advantage on every player. So the first line goes to them. Then my second line is 85, 90, 85, or 86, something like that. So my second line definitely better. And I think since, I've got the 90 there, it probably makes up for the difference on the first line. So top six is probably even, maybe slight edge to me. As for bottom six, mine's definitely better than theirs. So offense, I think I have this. Oh, excuse me. Our offense, I think I have the slight edge. And then Theodore and Pietrangelo, that is a nasty first pairing. And then Haig and Pollock, Braun and Coughlin. So just because I don't have like that 90 overall stud like they do, I think they would have the slight edge defensively. Have some pretty solid depth, and they got the superstar as well. So definitely give them the slight edge on defense. And goaltending, it's not bad. Leonard's starting to drop off here a little bit though. Halak is also dropping off as he's getting older. So I think they have maybe slight advantages for starter goalie, but just goalies overall. If Kemper has a bad game, I think I'd trust Hill more than I would trust Halak if Leonard would have a bad game, but obviously can't rely on that too much in the playoffs, so maybe slight edge to them as well in net. Alright, so that's how this series stacks up. Let's see what we can do here. Up against the Vegas Golden Knights. Sim up to a game 4 here. Let's see what happens. Lose game 1, lose game 2, lose game 3. And we're about to get swept out here, so it is an elimination game for us. So we'll hop into the sim, see what we can do. Hopefully we can have a good game here. I don't want this to go out like this. That'd be a pretty quick exit. Vegas getting a lot of shots early on here, and they get the first goal. Ryan Pulock wanders into the slot there and shoots one, scores. Shots are 16-5 for Vegas, 7-18. Holy, we got absolutely dominated that period. 18-5 on the shots. 1-0 on the scoreboard. Kemper's keeping us in this. We gotta have a better second period than this. This is ridiculous. Come on, Arizona, let's go here. Probably going to be one of the best opportunities we have for a couple more years. Still, just power plays are helping us get back into it. But 5-on-3 for Vegas, and they score another power play goal. And this is a straight ass kicking right here. Like, I'm at a loss for words. Vegas is just throttling us. This is ridiculous. 30-13 on shots. We're going to have a damn miracle here in the third period. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And then Christian Fischer, we might do just that. Score is now 3-2. 3-3 Christian Dvorak. He ties it up. What a crazy game this is. We're starting to play here in the third period. 3-goal deficit. We've come back. Nolan Foote, he scores 4-3. We're now winning power play. And we score. What the hell just happened? Yo. Crazy comeback here. Nolan Foote gets the insurance marker as well as the game winner. Just ridiculous. 3 goals right on top of the goalie. And 2 more from the left point there. What a wild third period. Down 3-0. Score 5 unanswered in the third. Holy shit. That'd be Kemper, though. He kept us in the whole game, the offensive side, to come through in the third period when it mattered most. That's insane. I don't even know what to say. Like that was ridiculous. All right, let's hopefully not get into that situation again, but let's see if we can get 5 goals in this one as well. Maybe play a little bit less better defense, keep the puck out of our zone in their zone ideally, get some shots on their goalie for once here. And Vegas is going to open up the goal scoring early and often as Mark Stone gets it up 2-0 after Eller made it 1-0. Now Pietrangelo on the power play, 3-0 for Vegas. Shots are 9-1 before the power play. This is ridiculous. I like this series is just weird what I've seen. Vegas scores 3 in the first period here. Shots are a lot more even this game. Kemper is, last game 1 goal and 18 shots in the first period. 3 goals on like 30 shots throughout the game. This game, 3 goals, 11 shots. Okay. Like to see a little bit of consistency there, you'd think, but not with EA's game. Let's see if we can get a couple of goals here before the end of the second, especially now that it is 4-0 for Vegas. 5 oh, well, this looks like it's the end. I mean, I guess technically we could score 5 again in the third, but I don't even know what to say at this point, man. 6-0 for Vegas. 23-16 in shots. This game, man, it has the most random simulation ever. Power play for Vegas goes nowhere. 6-0. You're gonna need a damn miracle at this point. 5 minutes to go. Yeah, this is over. Well, it was a good playoff, I guess. Actually, it really was, and that was. I'm at a loss for words. We did so good against Calgary, then we come up against Vegas. It's like we can't do anything. I don't know. That's crazy. And the one game we won, it was in the most ridiculous way possible. I didn't think Vegas was that good, honestly. They were solid defensively, so maybe that was the difference. They had those stud defenders. So, well, that's kind of unfortunate. It was a lot shorter than what I was expecting and was hoping for, but I guess that's just where we're at here. So that was pretty quick. So I'm just going to probably do the off-season now as well. Disappointing playoffs for sure. Actually, before we do that, let's see if our AHL team is still going. Looks like we got eliminated here as well. So, fantastic. Everyone's losing. All right, well, similar to the draft here. See what we can do here. Next year, it's this was unfortunate though, because this was probably the best team we're going to have in a while, as I briefly alluded to earlier. Because I am planning on bringing up my AHL head coach and just trying to grow a lot of like younger players next year. So I'm not going to have like that A minus coach, A coach, whatever it is we have right now. And my players, like I'm going to be giving ice time to a lot of younger guys who aren't quite as high overall. So it's going to be a tougher year I'm expecting next year. As for retirements, we got Claude Giroux, Anze Kopitar, Ilya Kovalchuk, David Krejci, Brett Burns, Letang, Sutter. A lot of pretty big names here, honestly. Near point per game for these two guys. Great careers they had. For goalies, Ryan Miller. He had and Pecorine, two guys who had really good careers. And Halak also called it quits. Mike Smith, Brian Elliott. A lot of guys are dying this year. League's going to be different next year for sure. Starting to switch to like that younger generation of players here. Still sim into the draft here. Anze Kopitar is now his coach, and so is Ryan Suter. Okay. If you guys are scouts there, I don't really care. Continue simming. Yeah, so I was gonna sim, but yeah, it's next screen. So I'll save it right here. Save after the playoffs, after everything. If EA decides to do some funky bullshit, I can just come right back to the start of the draft. I won't change anything. So let's just, I guess, hop into it. Disappointing playoffs, but we'll see. Winnipeg wants to trade away their second, so that could be something. Vancouver wants to trade away the 9th. All right, let's see if we can make some moves here. We got 21. We have to see if there's anything available first here that would fit my line chemistries. So Artem Kovalev, I don't even know what country that is. 200-foot player, bounce cycle, energy block behind the net. Yeah, that really wouldn't fit. Couple of two-way forwards, sniper here. Yeah, there's really nothing there that I would see that I want. Low elite, 2-way D-man. I'd rather not take that, I don't think. Let me draft in this area. It doesn't really look like there's anybody I want, aside from maybe some guys up here. Jukka Makkonen, right-hand shot, sniper, goal-scoring ability. He's got the dump, balance, block, overload. So again, that doesn't really fit anywhere, so I don't want to trade up for him. Those guys are two-way forwards, and this guy's a sniper that doesn't fit. So I guess I could trade up, try to take a chance at one of these guys, but don't really want to do that. So I'll probably just use my pick, take a stab at someone, and hope for the best. That's really all I can do at this point. So yeah, I'll just sim up to my pick, and then we'll make our selection. Alright, so we are here. I am just gonna call timeout and have to go do something real quick. So I'll just edit this part out to when I'm going to make my pick. Alright, so I'm back here. Brief interruption there, but we're good to go now. Took a few minutes. And yeah, so we're kind of into this range here. I'm just gonna see if I can find anyone that fits one of my lines. Go with them. If not, then I'll just probably take a shot in the dark, hope for the best. That doesn't really work. Dumb balanced energy block. That might work my third or my fourth line a little bit. That makes it worse. So yeah, nothing really there. Two-way forward, I don't really want to take. Van Allen, dumb bounce. There's not much here. There's not much here. Got another pick coming up pretty quick, it looks like, but might take a shot at this guy here. Shoot, pinch, never mind. I really don't like anything that I'm seeing here. Maybe just take this guy. Bounce, bounced, energy block behind the net. There's not a ton of guys here at all. I guess we could take this guy then. He's a two-way D-man, but he's got the most potential, so bounce, energy block behind the net. Yeah, that doesn't work. That or trade the pick. So I guess we can see what we can get for this pick as well. It's got some trade value here. A second, a third. Brandon Saad. 38, Paul Byron, a fourth. Anderson, Travis Sanheim. 43rd overall in JVR. Couple of seconds, yeah, there's not much. Damn, that sucks. Well, I guess we could just take a stab at someone, hope for the best. So we'll just take this guy. He's a gem, gonna be decent, so Yeah, that's definitely a good pick, but I just probably won't use him ever. Try to grow him and trade him. That's about all I can do with that. Send up to the next pick here. See what we got. Defensive defenseman. 6'5", I like that. Balanced pinch. Need a pinch cycle, but that could actually be decent. We could try it. That might be doable. Pinch cycle with this guy. And this guy's an offensive defenseman for sure. So we go between these two guys. This guy I'd be willing to bet is almost for sure defensive defenseman. This guy could be a two-way D-man. Or he could be Quinn Hughes' future D partner. Or Luke Hughes, sorry. Who did what here? 53 points. It says shutdown ability. Great puck mover, but his weakness is teammate utilization. You know what, let's just go with this guy. Hopefully he's a defensive defenseman. Oh, he's a two-way D-man. He's high overall. I kind of hit, but I kind of missed. I mean, that's 75 overall and a 70 overall D-man. My first two picks, that's... Like, normally, if that guy was defensive defenseman, that would be unreal pick. I'm happy with that. There's Riley guy was sick as well. Offensive defenseman. I don't need an offensive defenseman. Yeah, so he was definitely the worst of the three. But he was that defensive guy. Well, we'll go up to our next pick here. See what we can do. Could just take a... Actually, no, I got a goalie prospect last year. Take another D-man, just keep going for him. Until something works out. Tiny Zancanaro. Left winger. This is a big guy right here. Bounce, 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 block, overload. He's not good anywhere, but he's not terrible anywhere either. 5'10", that's kind of a probably playmaker, sniper, something like that. Who do I take? Well, let's just take Tiny Zancanaro here, see what we can do with that. Sniper top 6, that's good. I'll take that for sure. Third overall pick, or third round pick here. Howard Tanev. That's probably a defensive defenseman, right? 6'4". Know nothing about him. He's a right-hand shot. That could be good. Valery Zykov. Pinch cycle. That's what we're looking for. Let's just take a shot at this Tanev guy. He's right-hand shot. Actually, coach is saying this guy, he's got that pinch cycle. I think this guy's probably a better bet. Hopefully he's a defensive defenseman. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Hopefully he can develop if he gets some good minutes with some good D partners. All right. See what else we can find here. Two-way forward, that could be maybe decent for the bottom 6. Balance, shoot, energy, block behind the net. Yeah, he's not terrible, but he's also not great. 6'5", pinch cycle. Just take another D-man. Why the hell not? I'll eventually hit on one of these guys, right? Top 4, two-way D-man again. Yay. I've got to convert on one of these guys. I'm thinking eventually it's gonna pay out for me. This wouldn't be bad, but pinch cycle. He's medium elite, but 5 years out. I mean, he's gonna be like 50 overall. I don't really think I've got that much time to wait around for him. Guess I could take him as like a trading asset if there's nothing else here. Cole Mathers. Thumb cycle, balance, block behind the net. Yeah, I think I'll just take that guy for the trade value. Trade value is going to be sky high, so 53 overall. I highly doubt he'll make the team, but I mean, if he does, he'll work, so we will see. Alright, I'm just going to simp the rest of the draft. No sense wasting all this time here, so sim entire draft. Called there. Got some good picks, I think. Wish our first 2 picks were defensive defensemen. That would have been a lot better, but it is what it is, I guess. So I'll jump to the re-sign phase here. Get the... oh yeah, that's right. I got to re-sign coaching staff. I'll do that first. Max Calvert. I'm expecting him to be our NHL coach this year, so he wants to be AHL associate coach. Well, he can be AHL head coach. Give you 4 years at sure, $1 million. That'd be cheap for an NHL head coach, so give you that. He's done very well with a record of, where is it? 179, 89, and 12. So 66.1% point rate. Really good AHL coach, probably one of the best AHL coaches there is. Wish he could have got it done in the playoffs, but it seems like every other NHL team just sends down their NHL players when they don't make the playoffs, so it's kind of hard to compete with that. As for our re-sign phase here, I think I'm going to move on from Derek Stepan. Don't really need him. Paul Bittner, I just had him in the AHL. Looks like it's going to be a lot of minor league contracts, nothing crazy. So I'll probably just I'll do all this on my own. I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. Okay, so I just handed out all those contracts, all this minor league deals. Like I said, probably in previous videos, like 1 to 3 years, like 800,000 or so to everyone. Nothing too crazy. I got my coach. Actually, let's see if I think my scout should be all good. Yeah, we're good for scouts. Yeah, perfect. We'll just sim up here a day or two until everyone resigns. It's an honor to join your team. 2 players on your depth. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'll just go through all these and see who rejected afterwards, and then I'll release them. Actually, he's a defensive defenseman that worked, though. That was my thing. We'll see if we can get him to a max AHL contract. If he doesn't want to sign that, then I'll just let him go to free agency. Hopefully he'll resign, because I liked him in the AHL because he worked. Don't feel that the role is... I'm not interested in joining with this job title. You want to be the associate coach, not the AHL. Okay, he wants back. Max is going to be a fucking bitch here. Okay. Alright, fine, I'll make you an AHL associate coach then. If you don't want the head coaching job, that's cool. That's actually so stupid. Yeah, I don't think I'm giving my... What do you want to be then there, boss? Want to be NHL head coach? Is that what you're looking for? I can get you that. I have budget, or I've owner mode turned off, so I don't really care about my budget. Sure. 1.1 million. There you go, buddy. He's got to sign now, right? I don't feel that the role you've offered is pro. What the fuck do you want then, you dumb fuck? Does he want to be NHL associate coach? Is that what it is? That's what he wanted to be, the associate coach. Alright, make sure that none of this shit changed. Knowing EA would change, and I just all of that would be for nothing. Carry cycle efficient, don't block. Overload, carry, shoot, bounce, balance, crash to the net, balance, shoot, bounce, balance. Behind the net, dump, bounce, balance. Yeah, okay. Still the same guy. NHL Associate. Crank this up. Just ridiculous, man. Alright, now go see what we got here. For our forwards, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 will be Quinn, because he'll be coming up this year for sure. So yeah, we're good there. Defensively, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, Precinct will be up as well. Probably can trade away Bouchard. Maybe Chikrin as well, since his contract is up. I was going to trade OEL. He had a good year though, so he's still up there in value. But probably be a good idea to trade him sooner rather than later. Pretty sure I said that last year as well and didn't trade him, so we will see. See what it's out there in free agency. David Pastrnak, he's out here looking for some money. Go to the UFAs now. Pionk, offensive defenseman. See. There's really no one here that I'd want to take a stab at anyways. Pretty sure I have my team. I'm just going to sim up to next year. Sim up to next season. Hopefully Maddox Calvert resigns. That's going to be a pain in the ass if he doesn't. I'm going to accept the role offers already filled. Holy fuck, this is painful. Alright, we're going to make you the AHL head coach. Actually, I just realized I probably could have just looked for another coach that had the exact same thing as him. Then I wouldn't even need to hire him. No, whatever. Alrighty. And now there's another team's off interested in him. Sick. There you go. 1.2 million offer that. Now let's just go see if there's an NHL head coach that's the same thing as him. Nope. He's my best option for that. I guess we can see if there's any associate coaches that are higher up. Nope, just him. Alright. Hopefully he resigns. This game could be really annoying sometimes. What the hell is this? Now we're going to decline that. I just want him to resign. I'm happy to join the team. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay. And actually, I need an AHL assistant coach. Yes. So I'll sign up a random AHL assistant coach, and then we'll just sim up to the regular season. We can finally be done this crazy off season. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with this Blomstrad fellow. Sign him up to an AHL assistant contract, and there we go. Hopefully he resigns, and I'll just sim up to the start of next year. Alright, I'm here at the start of next season. I'm not going to even kind of show you what I'm thinking for lines, because that is just going to take too long. I've got to move a lot of guys around. I've got to call up some players. It looks like I want to get Quinn out here. Got to call up my AHL head coach. I guess he's my NHL associate coach right now. But yeah, Quinn's got to play. I've got to move a lot of guys around here to make everything work. So yeah, not going to do that in this video. It'll just take too long. It'll probably take me quite a while to figure everything out. So I'll just leave you guys here. Next video will be interesting. I'm probably going to be making some trades. I might trade Jacob Chikrin, and I'll probably trade Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Could be the changing of a guard here. Going to be some more younger players, getting everyone into the lineup here. I mean, it's been 4 seasons since I've drafted Luke Hughes already, so his NHL debut is long awaited, and that'll all be happening here in the next video. So that'll do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. It is very much appreciated. If you like this content, you want to keep up to date with the series, please do subscribe. It is, again, greatly appreciated. And yeah, so again, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.